Hello, my name is Miguel Martinez, and today I want to show you how to do your own oil change at home. Because you know that you can spend usually anywhere from $30 to $45 on changing your own oil at the dealership or a local lube place. Now that can easily be almost cut in half by doing your own oil change at home. An oil change will actually cost you anywhere from $20 to $25, maybe even less than that, depending on the type of oil or product you use, stuff like that. Usually costs you about $5 for an oil filter, $15 for some oil. Once you get the oil, you can go ahead and go home, let the car cool off for a good hour, hour and a half, because it is crucial that you do not want to burn yourself while you're doing your own oil change. That hour, hour and a half will give you plenty of time for the car to cool off so that you can go ahead and get ready to do your own work. A proper oil change consists of removing the old oil, replacing the old oil filter, and adding the fresh new oil. Simply by doing these steps, you're one step closer to changing your own oil at home. You can usually turn these useful skills into a passion. Some people might even get more into cars. Some people would eventually just love changing oil because it's something that they do on their own. It's something they learn by themselves, and they can pass that on to other people that don't know how to change their own oil. Basically what you want to do is remove the old oil, put it into an oil pan like this. This will catch the old oil in here so that it doesn't go everywhere on the floor. Now once you do that, after jacking up the car, put it on your jack stand, you can go ahead and remove the oil plug using some tools, or socket, extension, ratchet. Remove the old plug, let the oil drain into the pan. Once you do that, you can go ahead and replace the crush washer. This crush washer prevents it from making any more oil in the future until the next oil change interval. Once you do that, you can go ahead and tighten it up. After you tighten up the bolt, you can go ahead and move forward to changing the oil filter. Now when you change the oil filter, you just want to make sure that you put the light coated oil on here so that it doesn't bond to the motor, and it can easily be hard to take it off the next time when you do change it. This will save you time by doing that. You can go ahead, after you change the oil filter, now you're ready to add the new oil. Use your funnel, remove the oil cap. You can go ahead and use your oil, in this case 10W30. Pour it into the oil. In my car usually takes about 4.5 quarts of oil. You might want to check with your manufacturer and your owner's manual and see how much your car takes. Just by doing those simple steps. You can save yourself future car damage or engine damage by putting too much oil into the car. Now, once you go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and dispose your oil properly by going to your nearest auto parts dealer. They usually have some placements there where you can go ahead and drop off your old oil, so that way you don't have to leave it at home and eventually collect dust from there. And once that is done, you are closer to, you are done already actually for doing your own oil change, and you can go ahead and give yourself a pat in the back for doing a good job. And in conclusion, hopefully by completing these simple steps, you can remember these and you can do your own oil change from here on out and save yourself money in the future that you can use on something else. I do want to thank my family for being my audience today. I do hope that this how to change oil does help you out, and hopefully you can pass it on to your own friends. Hopefully you learn something for yourself. Thank you very much.